Hello, Riff listeners. It's been a long time. Winter does that to us, though. You know, here in Ennis, Montana, it gets cold and dark and quiet, and we end up holing up and we forget to do the things we're supposed to do, like host a riff every now and again. So I'm here today with the wonderful and magnificent Mia Cignoni. Mia is Madison River Foundation's newest employee. She's our conservation programs manager, and she's handling all of our conservation projects moving forward. So please welcome Mia.
Hello, everyone.
Yay, Mia. This time of year we are in the office rarely, I should say. It's a big meeting time of year for us, but if you see the light on, come on in and say hello to me. It usually means that somebody's in the building.
Yep.
All right, I have a few questions for you.
Okay.
All right, I want to keep this fun. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. If you could be any endangered species for a day, which one would you be and why?
Oh my gosh. In the United States?
Yeah,
or
let's keep
anywhere?
it broad. Let's keep it broad. Or no, let's go worldwide if you want to go
Worldwide.
worldwide.
Oh man, that's such a tough question. I think the first thing that came to mind was a wolf. And I think the why is just because they're such incredible animals, and I love that, a lot of big kind of charismatic predators tend to be solitary, but they live in packs, which I think is really cool. And I don't know, who wouldn't want to be a wolf?
Yeah, so what does that mean? I never thought about this. So they're solitary, but they're pack as well.
Well, I was saying like a lot of
they're
other big charismatic predators, like the grizzly bear and I don't know, mountain lions and stuff like that are solitary, but wolves are not.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah.
I thought they were like introverted extroverts
Yeah,
or something.
right.
Like,
No.
I'll hang out with you guys, but I really don't want to be here.
Right.
I'm a loner.
Yeah. No, wolves are pack animals through and through, which is kind of cool.
So what about the term lone wolf?
Lone wolf. Yeah, I feel like it's a little bit of it's not quite a misnomer because there are wolves that, the adult males and females have to go out. Usually I think adult males have to go out on their own once they're old enough and go find their own way and find their own pack.
They get kicked out.
They get kicked out, yeah.
Yeah, you see that a lot in you see that with elephants, you see it with moose. Okay, next question for you. If you had unlimited budget for one conservation project, what would it be?
Oh man, I thought I was ready. I'm not.
I know. I probably should have prefaced you with these questions.
It's okay.
I know what mine would be.
Yeah, tell me yours, and then I'll go.
It would be water quality monitoring of the Madison River and its major tributaries. Mm-hmm. If I had an unlimited budget, that's what I would do. And by the way, listeners, that is what we're doing. We're working on that, but that does take a big budget. So if any of you listeners want to get on the website and donate to our water quality sampling, that would be wonderful.
Yes, it would.
What would yours be?
I think mine would probably be related more to wildlife and the birds that use the river. I think I would probably just go out and build as many nest stands for ospreys as I possibly could.
That's cool.
And probably similar for bald eagles, and then maybe herons as well. I don't know if anybody's ever seen, but if you float the river, there's like this massive heron rookery on the upper, which is just really cool. And I think I would just put some more spending and money into kind of monitoring those species and protecting and preserving them. Yeah.
I like it. For those of you who don't know that Mia is a bird nerd.
Through and through.
Through and through.
Proud of it.
Proud, self-proclaimed bird nerd. So keep an eye out for that. She will be developing some bird talks in the months to come, and we will keep you informed as to where and when those will be given.
Yep.
Okay, what was your funniest or craziest or most dangerous or most interesting wildlife encounter during your, stint as a wildlife biologist?
Let's see. I think, luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had any bad encounters with wildlife while I've been out in the field. Haven't encountered grizzly bears or mountain lions or anything like that. Maybe one of the funniest ones, I was out hiking out to go monitor a prairie falcon nest, and this was while I was in Colorado. And the entire hike out there, I kept seeing all of these deer carcasses, and I knew I was in mountain lion country, and so I was like very much on edge. And then I was up on this ledge about to drop down into this riparian area, and I saw a flash of something tan moving through the willows, and I like immediately freaked out. And then I got my binos out, and it was a coyote. So I was freaking out for nothing. So more kind of funny and embarrassing moment.
Yeah.
And I think my favorite wildlife encounter was 2 summers ago. I was out in the South Tobacco Roots, and I was looking for a goshawk nest, and then I ended up coming across a great gray owl. And when I found her, I thought I had heard some chicks, but then when I looked around, I couldn't find them. And then so I sat and I watched her for a while, and then she started calling, and then the male flew in with food, and the chicks started going crazy, and sure enough, they'd been behind me this entire time. And that was just a really cool experience to kind of get to spend some time with this really beautiful, amazing great gray and get to see her chicks, and yeah, it was really cool.
I love owls.
Yeah.
It's one of my absolute faves.
Yep.
And yeah, that embarrassing moment with the coyote. I mean, all of us who live here in this valley have had moments like that, you know, where you're out in the woods. And I don't know about you, but I have that sixth sense where I'll be walking through the woods, you know, I'm a bow hunter, and sometimes I bow hunt alone, which I know isn't the smartest, and all of a sudden you're just walking and you can feel the hair on the back of your neck stand up.
Yep.
And you just know, you're like, I'm not alone right now. I can't see what's with me, but I know I have to be extra careful and extra cautious right now.
Yeah, I've had many of those moments, and some of them where I've decided to listen to my gut and get out of there.
Bingo, absolutely.
Yeah.
I had one of those moments after a fresh snow, and it was really haunting me, so I turned back, and there were bear tracks over my tracks coming up the trail.
Yeah,
so.
No thank you.
No thank you, exactly. All right, what is your favorite Madison Valley bird, like Madison watershed bird? What's your fave?
Specifically just to the watershed?
Yeah, the eagle, the osprey, the kingfisher,
It's so hard because I don't really have
the heron.
A favorite bird. Probably, I'd say bald eagles, which I don't know, it just kind of sounds a little cheesy to say that because it's like, you know, the bird of America.
Yeah.
But they're just really cool. And I got to, a couple of summers ago, I helped out the BLM wildlife biologist out of Dillon do some bald eagle nest monitoring, and that was just really amazing to kind of be able to see them with their chicks and watch their chicks grow. So yeah.
Have you ever seen a bald eagle and an osprey fight over a fish?
I have. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You see that a lot.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable to watch.
Yeah.
It's really, I mean, they go at it.
Yeah, they do. It's
super fun to watch if you're lucky enough to see that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're winding this up. All right, this one is super important. This is like a really, you know, telling question.
Oh boy.
If aliens visited Earth and you had to explain why conservation is important to us, what would you tell them?
So I think that aliens would see what we're doing to the Earth and to our climate, and they would be really disappointed in us. And I think I would just try to explain to them that there are good people out there that are trying to make a difference and that are trying to kind of reverse the damage that we've done, and that we're doing our best.
Yeah, assuming they were further along in their conservation efforts.
Right.
Well, what if they said to you, Mia, that's not good enough?
Then I'd ask them for their help.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I love the hypothetical alien
Right.
invasion.
Yeah.
And they're all concerned about conservation.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's going to be a wrap. Anything you want to share with the community before we go?
Yeah, I'm super thankful to have the opportunity to be in this position and to be working for Keith and such a great organization. And I'm just really, really excited for everything to come.
Me too.
Yeah.
We're super grateful to have you.
Thank you.
Again, most of you will meet Mia this summer when the season gets underway, but if our front light's on here at the office, that usually means somebody's in, and stop on in and meet her. Okay, that's it for now. Everybody stay warm, and we'll see you at the next Riff.